Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Angry Turtle, and today we're talking about the new amazing weapon, the Gauss rifle. I have anti-armor and blooded version. It is a #1 sniper after the recent buff. And just a quick announcement, if you want to claim those free rewards for watching a Twitch streamer, after this video will go live, I will be briefly live on Twitch for an hour or two, and tomorrow, Monday evening, I will be live on Twitch again. If you need to watch a Twitch streamer for this free reward to claim it for your account, feel free to watch me or anyone else who's streaming Fallout 76. The only important part, you need to watch streamers streaming Fallout 76, obviously, live to get those rewards. That's the damage with anti-armor at the nerd rage with this weapon. So 629, as you can already tell by stats, it is amazing. I will showcase a full health scenario as well. And yes, anti-armor, in my opinion, on this particular weapon is the best possible prefix. Why is that? In a moment. So about the blooded, if you want the blooded, the damage goes up to 807 per shot before accounting for possible critical or stealth attack bonus. So yes, the damage is absolutely great. It makes it a perfect sniper capable of one-shotting most enemies, which is great. Now you may notice both of them I have with projectiles explode for extra damage. That's because with the latest patch, this effect is even more beneficial on Gauss type weapons, making it the best possible in slot. For the prefix, anti-armor in my opinion is best in slot, but blooded, for regular squishy enemies that do not have a crazy high resistance like bosses do, it's better. So you may argue that blooded may be better for everyday case scenario or instigating if you just want this one-shot capabilities and not a boss capability for the combat. I do like anti-armor because this one offers both, and currently, yes, still, the reason for that, armor piercing effect is additive with armor penetration from the capacitors, perforating capacitors, giving you total of 90% armor penetration, which is in the same time a cap, maximum possible. Therefore, you don't need a tank killer perk. That's the build I'm currently running for my sniper. Yeah, it's a temporary build because perks are receiving a rework, and early December I will be making all builds fresh, but that's what I'm currently running. My legendary perks follow through for extra damage, especially for bosses, a lot of special. I like Master Infiltrator. You may switch it if you wish to do so. That's what I'm running. About the modifications for the Gauss rifle, just quickly, if you are new to it. Yes, you unlock them by scrapping Gauss rifles. And what's the best? So, align long barrel helps you with reduced AP cost. That's one of the reasons if you want to use it in VATS. AP cost is relatively high. It depends as well on the... Oh, yeah, I have long one. Shielded, align shielded barrel, just noticed. Yeah, align shielded barrel is supposed to be installed, not the long one. That's the best possible range, the best AP cost. And yeah, true, worth consideration, maybe, but I'm a big fan of this one. About the stock, I'm running align. The forceful is a good option too. It gives you way more durability. If you will figure that durability is a problem, go for forceful stock. Perforating capacitor over prime, because prime, yes, it's more damage, but perforating offers 40% armor piercing effect, and there is no separate, like a magazine armor piercing effect, so you need to have it on capacitors. That's why not prime. And simultaneously perfect weapon to farm 2 mil ammo to then feed it into Gauss Mini. So that's another thing. My favorite scope, I was testing all of them, and best luck for me, short night vision scope. Best luck with manual aiming if I want to play a sniper. I'm a terrible sniper, but I'm practicing and getting a little bit better each day. Suppressor, if you want to be stealthy, of course, there's suppressor. I have several paints if you want to see them. Night Terror, Peeper's paint, and Presidential paint. So those paints I do have in my inventory. The default is not bad either. Luckily my anti-armor is correctly modded already with aligned shielded barrels. So I didn't make a mistake here, only on the bloodied version. And now the weapon performance. So sneaking towards some super mutant encampments. They're already in there. One super mutant. So let's see if we can get a headshot. It's level 75. Perfect snipe. Yeah, I know, it was easy because it was not moving. And I am using my anti-armor. I have them painted differently, so that's anti-armor. That's blooded. Anti-armor overall better, in my opinion. You can especially notice that by the amount of explosive damage, which is crazy good. I can one-shot pop most of the enemies even with the torso shots, which is really good. Now, if I switch to Blooded, the one thing I would need to do, I will not at this moment, but I would need to swap like Ground Pounder for Tank Killer, as Blooded does require more perks. That's why I prefer anti-armor. Although for regular enemies, if I can hit them, Blooded is good enough to pop them in one. So both options will be good enough to pop them in one hit like that. Now, you may wonder the performance at full health. I promised to show you that too. So let me do that. The full health performance, of course, stats will drop. To be expected, it is the reality. So we are popping multiple Nuka grapes to get my health to full. And yeah, Blooded no longer beneficial. So either anti-armor or aristocrat, something like that. The damage dropped. But can I still kill them? Yeah, torso shot, still perfectly fine for level 60 super mutants. This is a 3-star legendary, so way more tanky, which means I will probably not be able to one-shot kill it. Oh, maybe I can. Low enough level so I can. That's why I like Ground Pounder. I have really good hip-fire accuracy. So as you can see, even in the situation when you are full health, this sniper is absolutely capable of killing about everything. And yes, you could use it in power armor without sneaking, but that's additional damage sacrifice. So let me demonstrate power armor scenario. So power armor, this time starting full health, and let's go for no charging, the performance without charging, but just spamming into enemy. So you can see it's still like 3 shots and kill, which is really good. That's no charging. Now, if I charge the shot... Oh, that wasn't a super mutant. I shoot the mirror. If I charge the shot to the torso twice is good enough. If I charge the shot, aim for the head, almost one-shotting the super mutant without the critical. And yes, there is explosive effect to it. So if you pop a critical, you need to be careful to don't hit yourself, as this can be quite deadly if you do. Critical now to the head, level 100, capable of one-shotting, and now it's a perfect spot to drop our health back to Blooded. So we're Blooded now, again, no charging, to the torso. It's a 2-shot kill now instead of 3 shots. So there is a difference, Blooded versus full health. This doggo we are able to pop in one. Now charging to the torso. It's 1 fully charged and 1 no charge is enough, but 2 without charge would do as well. To the head, fully charged. Enough to kill, no sneak bonuses as we are in power armor. Without the charge, it's close. So partially charged would already do that. Without even a fully charged, as you can see, very capable weapon if you go power armor or non-power armor. Blooded or full health, it is all working great. For the tougher creatures like Scourge Beast, it will take, of course, multiple shots, a little bit more. I was playing with this weapon on the live stream, so we were able to see that. That's why I like night vision scope. It's helping in dark interiors. And I cannot get back to caution for some reason. Can I? I can. Perfect. So aiming, that's the night vision scope, a little bit helpful, and all the loot for me. And that's everything about the Gauss weapon. I hope you will enjoy this weapon yourself. I do a lot. I hope Bethesda will not decide to ever reverse the buff it received. This dog is trying to avoid me, but it cannot. So here we go. Gauss rifle, the #1 sniper at this moment. Amazing range, silent, good explosive damage, good on bosses, 90% armor piercing available. What else could we expect to have on a sniper? I think that's all we need. And that being said, thank you for watching and see you all in the next one.